Wait, there we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to the Coffin of Andy and Leyley. Super week, Arnie Ploper, thank you all so much for tuning in. Super week, you were missed yesterday. I don't remember how or when, but there was a reference to a super week. So therefore, yeah, I missed you from yesterday. Yeah, so your name came up. We're gonna plope so hard today. Hell yes, Ploper. It's gonna get ploped up today. Well, it was very ploped up yesterday. Now, the weird thing is, like, yesterday was so insane in terms of the story. And from what I've heard, chapter 3 is just gonna be worse. Like, it's just gonna intensify from this point onwards. But, just a quick recap here. We finished chapter 2 yesterday. However, we did not finish chapter 2 with the path that we wanted to take into chapter 3, that is. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna explore some more endings in chapter 2, and then we're gonna start chapter 3. So there's gonna be, yeah, some just explorations of the different paths that you can take in chapter 2, and then we'll get going. And Eno, welcome! What did I miss? Just starting. Yes, you haven't missed anything just yet. Sorry I missed yesterday's stream. Did I miss anything good disturbing? Disturbing, yes. And if disturbing equals good, then I guess that's you missed something good as well. But don't you worry, Super Week. We're gonna, as I said, we're gonna move back in time and explore some decisions, and then we're gonna properly get into chapter 3. I guess we can like try to recap as much as possible before we actually get started with the proper playthrough. Okay, so by the way, we saved a bunch of times. I don't really remember which save we're supposed to start from. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so before we actually explain this particular ending, maybe it's a good idea to have a little recap on how we actually got to this position. I'll save it. I was watching the last VOD before your comeback. It was so cool to see most of the chat from 4 or 5 years ago, and from then still being around. Yes! Yeah, and here we have Eno and Ploper, for instance. Both of them being OGs in this chat. And, dude, I was very, very scared, actually. When I got back to streaming, if anyone was still gonna be around. Lucius too, yes! Yeah, there's a bunch of names, and Velo, that we saw yesterday. But there are a bunch of names that have, you know, said hello once we've been back to Twitch, and it's been great to see. You know, the very first test stream I did before going back properly, I remember Eno actually plopped into chat and was like, yo, I saw that, like, what are you doing? And Sumakulot, yeah, I've been here since Terraria, yes. I consider you to be an OG Ploper, and that's why you have your very own channel in Discord. But of course, I appreciate all of you, like, new, old, everyone here. I appreciate you so much. Okay. We are currently in a vision right now. So, what has happened to get to this point is that we, I guess we're gonna learn very soon why we're in this vision right here. But, suffice to say, we are in a vision right now, and we got into this vision by sleeping and holding our demon trinket that we got in chapter 1. However, we are sleeping with the trinket in our hand, but so is our brother. Andrew is also holding the trinket right now in his hand. Which means that everything we're witnessing right now in this vision, or nightmare, whatever you want to call it, that's something he's gonna, witness as well. So last time, we were at this decision point, and we took the left door right here, and took this path. This time around, we're gonna see what happens if we take the right door. But after that, we're gonna reload once again, to move further back in time to get some more context into why we're here in the first place, and then we're gonna play the game properly and get to chapter 3. Just from the Morrowind days. Yes, I've watched many VODs. Yes, the very first game I streamed was indeed Morrowind. Alright, so I think I remember like the combination to open the right door. It was friendship, broken heart, and heart. Yes. So this is indicating that we, as Ashley, as represented by the pink figure here, we were friends with our brother Andrew, and then we got a heart broken as Andrew fell in love with someone else. And I don't know what this means in terms of the door we're taking, but here we go. Ploper, you have your very own adverb. Yes, you do. Ploper, you are changing society by just existing. We took the questionable route last stream. Yes. Just for some context. I mean, there have been some hinting in regards to the relationship between Andrew and Ashley. Like, how physical is the relationship? If you take the left door, you're gonna get more hints in that direction. But this time around, we're gonna take the right door and see what's gonna happen. I'm not telling the name of the other route, because it will give away stuff. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, save it. I mentioned the Renee mod. No spoiler, but this vision goes even harder. You didn't mention the mod, and based on the picture, you know, Renee is the mother, right, of Andrew and Ashley. Which means that every place where you're interacting with Ashley, I guess you're interacting with Renee instead. And yeah, the closeness of Andrew and Ashley is just gonna get weirder if you're playing with that mod. Dude, I'm not even surprised a mod like that exists in this game, given like the themes and stuff. Alright, but let's take the right door and let's see where this will take us. So in this reality, we should be friends with Andrew and nothing else. And Sawakalot, welcome! I unfortunately run out of joke material. Please do some more of that crazy Swedish stuff so I have something with which to work. This might qualify as a meta joke. Oh well, I have a little story, I guess. It's not much of a story. I messed up today at work. I don't want to go into details or anything, but like one of the models I've created had a major error in it, and I just discovered it like an hour ago, like an hour and a half ago. So I had a lot of cleaning up to do. I maybe that's something you can work with, Sabakalot. I'm not sure, but that's something I messed up with today. Yeah, we're going full Sigmund Freud. I completely understand what you mean by that. Given that Sigmund Freud had this idea that every man is like secretly in love with his mother or something. By the way, as I watched the Stalker Bots, I saw Eno hyping up Call of Pripyat and Anomaly, but it never got played. Maybe now's the chance. Dude, I would definitely want to play Call of Pripyat, but I would want to play the sequel first, Clear Skies. When you say model, do you mean AI? I wouldn't say AI, no. More of a... I mean, it's a machine learning model, but a very simple one. When you quit streaming, you were talking about a job at the bank. This is a different job, right? At that time, like I've worked at 2 banks, I guess, since then, or one of the banks I'm still working at the moment. But yeah, I think it was the other bank when I quit streaming. A Freudian slip is when you mean one thing but say your mother. I mean another. Yeah. Alright, let's figure out this puzzle. Again, this is the first time we've been here. We have no idea what to do. Okay, we found an empty bottle in the trash. Okay, we can push this thing around. I see a key up there, but there's some rope and we can't reach it. Okay. And these like little ghost things. Okay, you can put them in a bottle. I don't know why you would want to do this, but you can. Okay. There's a door here, but it's locked, and that's why we need the key. Collecting souls. That indeed. Would you like a bottle of spirits? I would indeed. At least if the spirits are these little ghosty things. The flowers have yet to bloom. Okay. So what are you supposed to do here then? So you're supposed to probably to... okay, so you're supposed to water the flowers with this little watering can, but you need to get to it by getting to the key, and the key is up here and we can't reach it because some reason. Okay, let's figure this out. So I have 2 bottles of ghosts in my in my bottle right now. Collecting souls also applies to working for Klarna. Dude, when I worked at Klarna, there was a big churn rate of employees. I guess I could count myself among them. And that is before Klarna did like the major layoffs. That was after I left the company. So it's correct in that sense. I have 2 bowls of souls in my bottle, right? Okay, dude, sometimes I might not be articulating my thoughts properly. Or maybe not. Maybe I am articulating my thoughts properly and you're just witnessing how disjointed everything is here in my head right now. Okay, I want to get to this ladder, but I can't. Is there anything else? No, it's nothing else I can grab from there. Oh, maybe I can grab this stick. Yes, there we go. It looked a bit different to the background. There we go. So now we can grab the key, and that will allow us to open this gate, which will get us the watering can, and then we can water these flowers. And we can grab the flowers, and we can create a little bridge, like so. We can grab the last 2 ghosts, or spirits, and we should be done. And we have an entity. My ex unfortunately thinks that shopping with Klarna won't hurt her. I fear a lot for her. I mean, that depends. If you're using like all of the like pay later options that they have, then you're like literally taking out credit with Klarna, and that will hurt that will hurt you financially if you do. However, you can just like pay with like normally with Klarna as well, like just bring out your credit card or your debit card or whatever, and that's just like a normal online payment. That's like a payment like any other. Of course, like taking out credit doesn't necessarily mean that everything is going to shit, but you need to be aware of when you're actually taking out a loan, right? If you're not, then things can, go very poorly. That souls look a bit different. It does indeed. There's not enough sticks to carry your weight. Okay, but we want to get to him. More sticks. Alright, game. Maybe we can actually, like, use the ladder? No, we can't interact with it. I was thinking about, like, pulling down the ladder in order to get up there. Okay, so we need more sticks, apparently. Snapped a branch off the tree. Perfect. That's exactly what we want to do. And we can get another stick here. Maybe that's enough? Yes. Here we go. She does the credit thing and then plan to pay on time. I have not a lot of confidence in that. I understand. There we are, finally. It's into the bottle with you now. Just kidding. Let's get out of here before it finds us. Who's it in this case? Andrew? Andrew, where are you? Right here? What the hell? Don't just run off like that. Did you see any visions? I take it you did it. Ooh! Last time we did the decision and we took the left door, then, if I remember correctly, Andrew did actually see the visions that Ashley also saw. That does not seem to be the case this time around. She slept alone, so she didn't have a vision. Big difference. But they still slept like in the same bed, right? Holding the trinket. It's just that, right? Or am I misremembering things? Nah, I couldn't sleep. Well, I think I saw a vision, but it didn't seem like anything important. I was just collecting ghosts or something. Nothing about getting caught? Nope, not a thing. Huh, okay. I guess that's a good sign. Wait, did you just say you couldn't sleep? Yes? Oh my, for a moment there I thought you'd change. What are you on about? Nothing. So what's eating at you? Come on, you can tell me all about it. I don't know, something about getting caught red-handed. Not the parenticide itself. So for those of you who weren't here yesterday, Ashley and Andrew, they went into their parents' house, the house we're in right now, and they sacrificed their parents to a demon. I'm not kidding. That's exactly what happened. But Andrew left while she was dreaming, so she basically was dreaming alone. Ah, this is called the sane route. I guess you can tell why. Yes, I can. So, if you don't take the sane route, then Andrew won't leave the bed. Let's just put it that way. Come on, let's go ditch the bones already. Every second we waste is a second we risk getting caught. Okay, so this is probably just us getting to the car and ending chapter 2 then, I guess. Alright, so this isn't like a very long ending, I think. Okay, so everything is probably the same from this point onwards, right? Because this happened yesterday. Ugh, I hate you. It's not my fault. This stupid bag rips on its own. Oh, this is going to be different too. Okay, never mind then. Let's then just read and see what happens. I don't care. Hurry up and pick them up. Oh, thank God no one is here at this hour. Room. So this is exactly the same as before. Okay, so don't stray too far into the light. Just in case someone does pass by. We continue from the first ending though, right? We are gonna continue from... that depends on what you mean by first ending. We're gonna continue on from the decision you make when your parents are locked or tied up and Andrew has a decision to make. That's like the canon route that we're taking. Andrew drops the bag with the bones and rocks into the ocean. Since my... Okay, this isn't exactly the same as before. Since my bag broke, how do we make sure the skulls sink? They'll probably be fine. And into the ocean they go. Well, there they went. Oh, no, this is not actually the same as before, right? Because last time they like, actually threw the skulls. Should we recite a prayer or something? Let's not get too sanctimonious here. I feel like we should, I don't know, say something to put it past us for closure. Closure for what exactly? I don't know, it was just a thought. I'm starting to think you want me to be upset. I'm just worried. I know I don't give a shit, but I thought you did. I did. Fine, let me think. Take your time. Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for giving me life, it's been awful. And thanks for giving Ashley life, she too has been awful. Hey! I'm sorry. Did you not want me to share my thoughts after all? Some eulogy this is, but go on. Sorry for selling your soul. That was very rude of us. But you sold ours first, so that makes us even, doesn't it? And that's all I have to say. Maybe he has changed after all. You seem a bit down. Are you sure you're not the one who wanted to say something? If so, then go for it. It's not that. Then what? Say, now that this has been dealt with, are we in the clear? Honestly, I have no idea. There's always a possibility I overlooked something. Ah, that's right. And I bet you did. Huh? I bet you fucked up bad and now we're just waiting to get hauled off into jail. Death row, here we come. Wow. Thanks, Ashley. Really. Way to put my mind at ease. You got nothing to fear as long as I'm here with my trinket. I don't know. Didn't you just say your last vision was useless? Ah, foolish Andrew. If you'd be in trouble, surely the vision would have shown me that instead. You're awfully confident pulling this assumption out of your ass, but I hope you're right. Don't worry, just leave it all to me. But anyway, what should we do now? Leave it all to you, huh? Our next move, Andrew. Plan it. Well, the Mona has bought us some time, but we still need to find ourselves some new identities. Do we really, though? Can't we just live in a car and mug random people for a living? That's just not gonna work very long. I'm talking about the vision. Dude, we're not, well, maybe there's gonna be another vision, but that vision route, that's gonna be in the past, okay? In this route they're arguing, in the questionable route they're very friendly, if you remember. I remember. If I remember, they like hugged out and stuff during the bridge sequence. Every time we try our luck, we're more likely to get caught. Then can we buy fake identities? I know people do that sometimes. Point me to the guy who sells them and I'll get right on that. Yeah, this is exactly the same as before. Cultist Club seems like a sketchy spot. Maybe they know something to sell them. Probably not. Stop being such a defeatist. Let's take a little look-see. Alright, so this is just them like getting to the decision to get back to the motel where they were or living before. Oh yeah, and this is also the same. So now Andrew has like a demon sign in his hand. I'm sorry that I'm just skipping through this, but we literally saw all of this during the end of last stream. Okay. All right, so that's the thing we wanted to figure out in terms of that ending. Let's move further back in time. I don't remember exactly where, but it's probably gonna be easy to figure out. Yeah, we can actually play from this point. So let me just skip the dialogue so we get to the decision where we were supposed to continue from. So I'm just gonna skip the dialogue. Just give me 1 second. Sorry about just... Yeah, this is a decision where we decided to go with reflect as our path. So we're not gonna take the decline decision this time around that we did yesterday. The decline decision led to... Well, here you have 2 options to get to episode... Oh, shit. Sorry, Arnie. I didn't read. I want to play episode 3 Burial so bad. 10 months without any update to the game. Something should come out soon. And the Burial path, that's the path we took yesterday, right? Here you have 2 options to get to episode. You could have said either fuck that or choose reflect here. Both lead to the same thing. I see. Well, as we decided yesterday, the reflect here is gonna be the canon path we're gonna take. So from this point onwards, I'm not gonna reload anything. We're not gonna like discover different routes. From this point onwards, we're just gonna play and see how far we're gonna get. The fuck that is just some extra thing with Ashley staying with the parents. I see. Alright. Well, in that case, I don't think we're gonna miss like anything like super important. So, let's... Also, the context for this decision right here for anyone who's just coming in. Or, you know, has no idea what's happening. So, as I said, Ashley and Andrew, they are in the process right now of sacrificing their parents to some demons. The same demon that gave Ashley her trinket. However, right now, they're trying to rob the parents first. So Ashley has the credit card of their mother, and she's just trying to like figure out if she can like extract all the money from her bank account. And at the moment, we as Andrew is watching the parents. And the parents are like trying to reason with Andrew and being like, dude, please don't do this, please don't kill us, we can fix this. And by reflecting, we are actually like pondering the offer that the parents are giving us to, well, stop this foolishness. So, without further ado, let's hit enter and let's continue on from this path forward. I want to say yes. I wish I could say yes to that, honestly. This is what you originally wanted to choose. Yes, exactly. And that is the reason why this is considered the canon path that we're taking today. But I can't. I'm stuck. I'm so fucking stuck, you don't even know. Is it death certificates? I noticed you had moved them. There must have been some ugly mix-up. We can clear it up. There's a lot more to it than that. Nothing has happened that can't be fixed, Andrew. And I'm not angry. I know you didn't want to do this. Arnie, did you check out the Valham voice? Just at the very end, just to see how it all ended. the emotional end. But if you're interested in building in Valheim, you should check out Eno's build. Like, Eno was the one who built like our entire base, literally. It was emotional. It was indeed. Yeah, you haven't seen my build. I mean, we did have another base that Evil Troy created that was like very close to a mountain. I know that I used that base quite a bit to explore the mountains. All you have to do is convince Ashley to give you the gun and we can put this behind us. Fuck this. I need to light the candles. So this is not super different to how it was during the last time we were here. I can make this work. We're gonna be just fine. If Ashley could just stop being such an unrelenting cunt. We'll be fine. We're gonna be fine. Andrew? You're going to get the gun from her, right? I'm back! I don't know anything about Valheim. It's a great building simulator. And it's also a very good boss killing simulator and survival like Viking survival game. It's really fun. I do quite enjoy it. Great, the ritual is ready. I can't even get a proper hello. Can you just summon the damn thing? What's wrong? Everything. Will you just get to it, goddammit? Sheesh. Okay, now we're actually playing. You could have a look at the Valheim channel in our Discord. I may have posted a few pics there. Yeah. All the members are still around. Ahem. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Demon. Sorry I don't have the mood music, but I got everything else you asked for. There's no answer. Maybe if I sing something. Oh, please don't. Mercifully, the entity appears, sparing everyone from secondhand embarrassment. Ah! Tar soul! What the fuck is that? I offered those two! Their screaming is short-lived as the demon steals their soul. Now this is just identical to the last time we were here, isn't it? Huh. I wonder if I should feel something. Well, anyway, so the music wasn't needed to summon you after all. Then why did I have to play it last time? The circle is hard to find. Sound is easy to follow. However, you have my talisman now. It makes you easy to find. Ah, speaking of which, a deal's a deal. Charge it up, please. The trinket works again. This is basically the same up until the dream sequence. Oh wait, there is a difference. Okay. Thank you. What? Hello? This is the brother. Yep, the one and only. He may not be very useful, nor is he particularly loyal. Oh, this is different, actually. But nothing, actually. Honestly, I don't even know why I keep him around. I see. Farewell, Tar Soul. So last time, Ashley said that her brother, Andrew, was not to be taken by the demon. But now she doesn't really care, it seems. Until you have another soul to offer. Right, thank you, and bye-bye. The entity leaves. I don't know why I keep you around either. I guess you're stuck with me, aren't you? So stuck you don't even fucking know. An eavesdropper. And you misunderstood. I meant our situation. I'm sure you did, for sure. Ashley, it doesn't matter now. Ashley, I picked you. I don't want to talk. Oh, come on. I don't care. What am I gonna do about the bodies? Ashley, The bodies, Andy. Focus. Right, bodies. Well, on one hand, we didn't kill them, but on the other, them having gone missing would definitely be better for us. Maybe they just fucked off somewhere, who knows? Meanwhile, if there's a murder investigation... Right, so let's make them disappear. Right, we can start by chopping them up. Can't we just dump them in the ocean or something? No, actually, if we're making them vanish, not wash up on shore somewhere. Alright, so... Okay, so this is just... Yeah, alright, this is completely identical to what it was like last time around. Alright, so we're realizing that the bodies are still alive of the parents, but their souls are gone. Yeah, so this is... Oh, slow down. Wait, isn't this just the same? The reason why I'm skipping everything is because we've read all of this before. It's gonna get a bit different. Okay. What the fuck is so funny about this? Oh, come on now. I'm sure he died pretty quickly from blood loss. If not, you ripping his head off must have done the trick. It'll be the same with these two. Get to cutting. No, this changes everything, doesn't it? You wanna leave them like this? They're not getting their souls back. Now if you wanna leave them to starve, I'm all for it. Wouldn't it be a little poetic? I'm sure you'd like that. Oh, I don't know. I need to think. Oh, come on. Where are you going? No, Andrew, look. Look here for a sec. What? Stab. You get your father too. What are you doing? There. All dead. Now tell me again how I always make you do all the dirty work. He'll bitch and moan. Surely he'll bitch and moan as per usual. But you did not miss that sigh of relief. Anyway, you drag your parents' soulless and lifeless bodies over to the shower. Alright, I'll start cutting. You guide the blood into the drain with the shower head. Gotcha. Whoa, 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 stop, stop, stop! It's flooding! Huh? Oh, what the hell? Gross! Oh, great, the drain is clogged up. And the lid is screwed shut. I need a screwdriver. This part is very different. Okay, you just keep chopping the bodies. I'll get you something to unclog the drain with. So there should be a screwdriver. I don't quite remember where it was. Oh no, this is, we are unclogging the thing. Okay, okay, we do need a screwdriver. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Right, we pour down some baking soda and then douse it with vinegar. The soda starts bubbling up, but the clog doesn't lessen one bit. Well, we tried. I'll get you some rubber gloves. I'm the one who has to get in there. But of course, I'm but a dainty little lady. You can't expect me to do a man's job. Fine, just get me the gloves. Thus far, it's identical. Here you go, have fun. You handed Andrew the rubber gloves. He digs God knows what out of the drain, and seemingly a never-ending amount of God knows what's. Oh God, that's disgusting. Oh, I'm gonna gag. You're not helping. Fuck, that is gross, Andy. Andy doesn't respond anything to that. Good, good. Looks like it's finally coming around. But there being no reaction at all is a little worrisome. The drain works, let's get this over with. You and your brother dismember your parents and disembowel them and decapitate them. What fun. Having regrets? Oh, this is new. Would I be allowed to say so if I did? Of course, you can tell me anything. Anything I want used against me. Wait, what? Huh. That dialogue was said by Andrew, but the picture was still of Ashley, so I got confused there. I love you, Andy. There's no Andrew threatening Ashley with the gross thing in this version. Oh, that is true. Like, in general, Andrew is just more distant from Ashley, I would say. I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm sorry for lashing out earlier. I forgot how hard this is for you. I'm fine. No, you're not. Talk to me. Is that a kiss on the nose, or what's happening here? I got nothing to say to you. Andrew continues butchering your parents, and for the first time in forever, you have no idea what he's thinking. Dude, is there an ending where we're gonna, like, separate Andrew from Ashley? That would be interesting. Like, I wonder how that would work, because, like, these are both the protagonists. Oh well. So, what's the plan for all this? We're to dispose of it all. Yeah, but how? We'll use whatever means available in the house. Let's look around and see what we can do. Okay, so this should be just identical, like the steps we need to take, right? Episode 3 has so many outcomes, it's insane. Best episode by far. All right, let's hurry up and get there, because I want to see it as well. Like, most of these things we have seen before. How's that? Good as gone. Great. Now I'll deal with the rest of the body parts. The support from you today is just overwhelming, huh? You cut the limbs into chopped meat, you got chopped meat, you skinned the heads, got face, got skull. What I do with their faces? Make masks out of them? I don't know, throw them in the fireplace? And what about the skulls? The skulls we can deal with later, along with other bones. We have nothing more to cut. Yeah, so let's just... I'm just gonna like speed through this. Like, I'm gonna stop if I see like any new dialogue. But other than that, we should just be good to go, right? Yeah, so this... it's the same until dinner. Okay, cool. So let's make some soup with some of the parents, because... Like, even when they're not starving... They're still like, okay, let's just eat people. Like, even their parents. Even though Ashley might be like the more messed one, like messed in the head, I guess, of the two. That's not to say that Andrew is like... you don't have all the ingredients prepared. Let's chop them up. Yeah, it's not like Andrew is like a saint either. Dinner is ready. So now, yeah, we're literally making a soup with their parents as some of the ingredients. I mean, I guess it's a good way to like get rid of some evidence, but it's still kind of messed up, right? I'm eating too. Of course, this is the last hearty home-cooked meal for a while after all. Remember how the first time the dinner was? Not all the details, no. You're really not gonna have any? I honestly don't see the point. Oh, he's not eating this time. If you're hungry, there's other food available. But don't you want to feel powerful? Explain? Well, let me think. Okay, so, humans are at the top of the food chain, right? And then, when I come and eat the humans, I'm on top of that. That's not really how that works, but whatever. Then this is your diet now. You sacrifice people and eat them for kicks. You're not getting it. Let me try explaining it again. Andrew didn't hesitate, he ate. He did whatever Ashley wanted. I don't need to get it. I just need to know if this is gonna be a thing. So this is very much us, or I say us. It's very much Andrew getting more and more distant from Ashley. I mean, this is what I would want from Andrew, to be honest. Like, I'll just say it. Like, this is probably like the best thing for Andrew. But I'm not sure if this is gonna like end well, despite that being the case. Andrew being Andrew and not Andy. All right, so that's like the major difference then. This is not Andy. Andy is getting more and more buried into his subconscious or whatever. I'm the one who's gonna have to sort it out. It's like if I eat someone, I'm eating their entire life so far. And D6, good afternoon, welcome D6. We are about to finish up chapter 2. We're just like replaying some decisions that we didn't take earlier, and we're about to start episode 3. What led you to play this particular game? Well, some of the reasons are in the chat right now. I'm very curious about how episode 3 will end now. Yes, same here. So what we do here at D6 is that people can like suggest games, and we vote on the games to play on the stream in our Discord. And this game was the game that people wanted to see, or one of the games at the very least. I think we had a tie between like 3 different games, and yeah, this one was the like quickest one to install. That's why we're playing this. And then Ashley Graves, hi. No, your name is Ashley. Is that a coincidence or? Oh, D6. Well, thank you so much for the follow. Of course, D6. That means that you are also able to vote and suggest some games. Oh, and Ashley, you as well. Thank you so much for the follow. Ashley, are you a fan of Ashley in game? Or what's happening here? Don't say anything else. I'm going to start making suggestions. Wait, D6. Does that mean that there are like other games like this one that might be suggested? I'm a fan, and my real name is Ashley. Ah, I see. Okay. It is really her name, not a coincidence, I'm sure. Okay. That's cool. I will say this. If I would know, like, if I knew Ashley, the Ashley in game, in real life, I would want to, like, separate myself from Ashley as much as I possibly could, as much as I possibly can. But that being said, she's a very amusing character to follow. I'll say that. But I don't think she's a good person by any means. A question, are you familiar with all the themes of this game? I guess that depends on what you mean by themes. I mean, we have seen a lot of messed up things to get to this point, right? We have seen cannibalism. We have seen incest, I mean, right? We have seen murder, like intentional and not intentional. Controversial topics. I mean, some of these topics are controversial, I suppose, but maybe things are gonna get even worse. I'm not sure. I'm a fan of Ashley. Don't know what that says about me. Maybe your soul is similarly colored than, you know, as Ashley. We're really doing that part of the experience to experience all ending. We're gonna do the same in episode 3. Yes, but we're done with exploring the endings of episode 2 at the moment, right? The playthrough we're playing in right now, this is the canon playthrough we're gonna, or the canon route we're gonna take. So I'm not gonna reload anything at all until we get to chapter 3. I was talking about Sweet Home Alabama. We saw that yesterday, these D6. I know what you mean, and yes, we saw that. All right. This is the final thing we're gonna do in episode 2. Indeed. All right, let's continue on with the story. This is the party when they kill the parents. Yes, indeed, Ashley. And at the moment, Ashley in game. Dude, this is gonna be weird. Having an Ashley in game and having an Ashley in chat. But yes, they are currently eating their parents in terms of, well, in the shape of soup. Alright, let's continue on. It's like if I eat someone, I'm eating their entire life so far. Like everything they've known and felt, I'm consuming all of that. And if I could turn that into some sort of energy, I'd be all powerful. Like, we don't need more hints to prove that Ashley is a bit of an odd one. But here we go. Does this power leave you when you shit the corpses out? No, it's just like absorbing nutrients. I get to keep the energy. If you say so. You're not getting it at all. And if I could magically absorb someone else's life, what would I want to do with that? I've no desire at all to be our mother or father in any capacity. Well, those two I'm just gonna shit out and flush down the toilet. Ha. There, finally! Nothing. Well, anyway. I think we dealt with the flesh to the best of our abilities, but we still need to do something about the bones. Well, first of all, I need to ditch the leftover soup. While you do that, I'll clean the kitchen. Okay, so the path we're taking right now is a path where Andrew and Ashley are gonna be a bit more distant to each other. So no Sweet Home Alabama for us, at least not in this route. This is the same until the dream now. Okay. Right, so given that we did most of these things, or literally all of these things, yesterday, I'm just gonna like speed through it as fast as I can. So what we're doing right now is that we're just gonna clean up from the murder that we discovered well, during yesterday's stream. So what do we do about these skulls? I'm thinking throwing these two into the ocean along with the rest of the bones. So much for making them disappear, huh? What did we do all this other crap for? Quiet you. As long as the teeth are removed, it should be fine. Based on what logic? The dental records, I guess. How many chapters does this game have? 3. Oh, so far. So maybe they were gonna add a chapter 4 at some point. You guess? How nice. Oh, forgive me, oh beloved, for I have never gotten rid of a body before. I'm hoping one can't identify someone based on their bones alone. Those bone floats, though? Aren't they kind of like sticks? I'll find something to weigh them down, just in case. Chapter 4 is confirmed and on the way. Oh, the game ends on a cliffhanger. Ooh. Interesting. And again, we have done all of these steps before, so we know that we need to flush down the teeth in the toilet. We know that we need to grab a stone out here to weigh down the skulls in our plastic bag. And that should be that, I think. And we can get to the dream sequence. I'm pretty sure. I've been waiting for a year for an update. Okay, how many devs are working on this game, Arnie? Do you know? So we lose the teeth, bag the bones with some rocks, and call it a day. Got it. Teeth, bones, and rocks sorted out. Oh, okay, I probably missed something, right? Ah, okay, so I need the bone from the fireplace. So that should be it. I think we're done now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Is this game indie or something like that? I mean, it seems to be indie in terms of, well, like in terms of like mechanics and graphics and stuff like that. It's not like super advanced. But the art is really good though. I mean, look at Andrew on screen right now. I'm back. Welcome back, Ploper. What did I miss? Not much, I guess. The things we're experiencing now is very similar to the things we experienced during yesterday's stream. The only difference is that Andrew and Ashley are way more distant this time around. I'm not sure. I know one of the devs got doxxed for making this game. Oh, really? There will be a 4th chapter. I mean, if the game ends on a cliffhanger, they better release it, right? Do we have to? Yes, obviously. Why? We'll have to sacrifice someone again later anyway. Huh? Why would it have to be here? Well, we're gonna live here, right? We just have to keep paying our parents' rent or whatever. I wish we could, but eventually someone's gonna go, hey, Mrs. Graves hasn't shown up to work in a while. So they get fired, so what? I doubt either of their bosses will care enough to file a missing persons report. There's also the fact that they apparently mingled with people here. The neighbors will notice them gone, despite their names still being on the door. We can tell some lie. Say we're house watching for our parents and so on. Listen, not everyone gives zero shits like you. They have co-workers, friends, other family members beside us. I'm back with a lot of snacks. Dude, that's great. I only have my vitamin water here. Oh, what happened to the... What happened to the music? Oh, there we go. I didn't imply they fucked any of them. Irrelevant, it's all the same. Anyway, they can't all go, haven't heard from these two in a while. Oh well, someone's gonna come looking with the authorities. And who will they find here? Their children, who didn't report their parents missing. An officer asks, how the fuck aren't you dead anyway? If you don't want to stay here, just say so. It's not that I don't want to, I just don't think we can. Well, can we at least use their IDs? We can be the new and improved Mr. and Mrs. Graves. I run into the same problem as with our own IDs. Once the authorities start looking for them, they'll see what we've been up to with theirs. Oh, sorry, Ashley. I wish it was that easy. Whatever, I'll clean the basement then. Alright, so we are very, very soon done with the cleanup part. God damn it, I really thought we were in the clear after this. Whatever, I'm just gonna need them up. Now, what should I snack on first? I sincerely hope you're not snacking on any people. As long as like a normal snack, you can start with whatever. They're so cute, oh my god. And the funny thing is that I have a brother. Dude. Okay, Ashley. Okay, I want to, like, Ashley the person, I want to hear your opinion about the relationship between Ashley and Andrew in game. Like, is this like a good relationship to you? Like, is this wholesome, or what do you think about this? Chevy, check this out. We got this for watching combined streams. Wait, what do you mean combined streams? I think very wholesome. I see. Like in oh, the emote. I see. Oh, so you okay? You. What? I'm like wondering, like, why do we have a broken heart? But maybe there's like an explanation for that. I personally think that the relationship between Ashley and Andrew is very bad, or very toxic, I should say. I mean, okay, they are cute. I mean, as in, like, they have these little moments where they hug and stuff, but I think, like, the underlying, like, foundation of their relationship is just, it's not for me. You can link your stream to others and do co-op streams, and I watched those and got this emote. I see. I don't, like... You know me, Arnie. I'm very bad when it comes to, like, being a proper Twitch streamer. So I don't really know how to set up a co-op stream. Or I don't know anyone who to do a co-op stream with either. But I would say that the relationship is, like, a bit similar to, like, the relationship between, like, say, the Joker and Harley Quinn. But I guess in that case, the manipulator is the Joker, whereas in this case, the manipulator is Ashley. With, you know, Valheim nostalgia stream. All done? Are we ready to go? I think so, though there's no way to tell if we missed something, unless you have a dream where we get caught, I guess. I offer 2 souls, so it stands to reason I should have at least 2 visions coming. How about I take a nap and see if a disaster awaits us? Please do. But this game is a bit weird to play if you have a sister or a brother, right? I mean, I have a sister, and I'm happy I'm happy I don't do these kinds of things with my sister. You may not be good at being a proper streamer, but you're certainly an entertaining streamer, and that's what counts. Thank you so much, Floper. Thank you. It would be best if I could be both. But, like, from my point of view, the most important the most important thing is just to have a good time, right? Like, this is a hobby. I'm having a good time. Hopefully you guys are having a good time. I enjoy spending time with you guys. So, like, all the technical bits, that can be, like, figured out later. I have a sister, but we didn't grow up together because she's 11 years older. Ah, I see. So what are the conditions to get a vision? As in, what did the demon say about it exactly? Hell if I remember. You don't? Could you possibly give any less of a fuck? That'd be great. Do forgive me, your highness. It's only been a week or two. And up yours. You didn't even remember our parents' address. You know, I've said this before, but the dialogue between these two is really well written. Like, you can, like, really feel when they're getting annoyed with each other, right? A hug is as far as I would take physical contact with my brother. I would probably say the same, Soup of Week. Which is, of course, just as important as this. Look, it just said I had to hold on to it to have a clairvoyant dreams. That's it. It was in my pocket last time when it happened. Then could I hold it this time? Nope. Oh, come on. And if you have a vision, you just freak out and overthink it. Your dumbass can barely understand what's happening in the present, let alone the future. If anyone should be deciphering what these dreams are about, it should be me. Screw you. I'm definitely not letting you have it. Fine. That was uncalled for. You're not getting my trinket. Fine, whatever. Have an awful night and terrible dreams. This is different. Last time around, they actually slept in the same bed. And when I say slept in the same bed, I mean, like, sleep, right? They didn't do anything odd. But this time around, Andrew is just saying, nope, I don't want to be with you. So yeah, he's definitely more distant. I mean, it's very beautiful because, sorry for the spoiler, Andrew has loved Ashley for a long time. In fact, in the game, you will weak something really interesting. I guess you mean seek or see. I don't doubt that, Ashley, by the way. Like, the fact that Andrew... But I'm okay, I'm not sure if I would describe it as love. But he obviously cares about Ashley, right? Like, he cares about what she does. Like, he wants her to be safe, to be happy and stuff like that. But I don't necessarily think, like, the underlying emotion he feels is love. I feel it's, like, based on Ashley's manipulation, fundamentally. I could be wrong, though. Like, that's just how I read the situation. I can be wrong. Like, I can be wrong here. I don't know what the developers had in mind, and maybe it's like one of those things that's like in the eye of the beholder. The last time I was in physical contact with my brother was when we brushed shoulder in the kitchen grabbing food. You will see. I see. So you never had like a fight with your... Oh wait, you said last time. I see what you mean, Ploper. So there's gonna be a decision. Say it before. This is a decision that affects episode 3, so you might wanna remember exact save we'll make. Write it down on the hours pass or something. Yeah, I do have my post-it notes right here. I can write it there. Yeah, this is different. This is not the same vision we had the last time we went here. This looks familiar-ish. Is the demon summoning me again? I think it would. It did say it would. Doors is hastily barricaded. Something tells you to leave it be. Yeah, this is all entirely different. Someone is at the door. Maybe I shouldn't stay here. Okay, we know about the flower mechanics. Let's just grab all the flowers real quick. And let's build a path. Chop wood. Does someone live nearby? Then again, entities can't teleport. But then again, do entities need firewood? Pressing question right there, but let us not forget you're being pursued. Not this part, no. Okay, what's gonna happen? Well, I guess we're gonna see. We don't have to wait that long. Okay, we have an axe. Road signs gets the axe. Got road sign. Okay, this should be used in order to craft a bridge, right? Yes. Probably shouldn't leave the path open for your pursuer. Ah, good idea. Kick the road sign down the endless void. Rhetorical question. And yes, I had fights with my brother, but since he is 5 years older than me, overweight, and I am underweight, you can imagine how it went. Didn't stop me though. That's the thing about siblings, right? At least when you're growing up. It's very hard not to get on each other's nerves. Okay, more of the flower mechanic. So we grab this plank. And we can... Oh, we can probably use this several times, right? Yes! Yes, we can! So we can do something like this to grab the flowers. And this, and this, and this. And... Okay. There we... Oh, wait, it's locked, it's locked. Oh, I need a key as well. How do we get to the... Wait, I'm missing something, surely. I hate this part so much. I'm getting worried now, actually. What are we gonna see? One time I chased him around with a chair. Dude, Ploper, you should be a wrestler. You have, like, the natural instinct to use chairs as a weapons. The most powerful artifact in the game, the board. Legendary status, yeah. Something very sad. Okay. Well, the sad thing at the moment is just me not figuring out how to actually get to the key. What other games have you played live? Is horror a recurring theme? Horror is not really a recurring theme these days. But that being said, we did play a horror game just before this game. And we played Iron Lung. So the last games we have played have been, well, this game right here. Before that we played Iron Lung. Before that we played Rain World. Before that we played No, I'm Not a Human, if I remember correctly. And before that we played Hollow Knight Silk Song. And before that... I don't remember. What did we play before that? But if you do want to, like, see the games we have played on stream, there is, like, a YouTube VOD channel that you can watch. There's everything. Isn't it linked in the description? Oh yes, it is linked in the description, yeah. We need those flowers here, but we can't get there. Oh, okay, so it was Skyrim Oblivion and Morrowind before Silksong. So... in short, there's a lot of different games being played here, but to me that's perfect. I love variety when it comes to gaming, like different genres, different stories, different mechanics. Like that's just reload. Is there an autosave I can use? Okay. So did I really, like, soft lock or hard lock the game there? Okay, let's see if we can use the flowers then to get to the key. Yes, I see. I didn't know that was possible, but apparently I messed up. Okay. Alright, so that's one of the sad parts we just saw. I'm sure we're gonna experience more sadness. Amazing puzzle design. I would agree that making it so that you can soft lock yourself is probably not the best. Oh. Oh, we need to hurry. We need to hurry. Someone is chasing us. Oh crap! I forgot. I need to pick the flowers over here. Hopefully, there's not a real timer. Hopefully, it doesn't seem to be. It's just supposed to stress you out. Okay. The tiny tree gets the axe. So this time around, the flowers are not the issue. Okay, where's the key then? Damn it, I'm late. Cryostorm, welcome, welcome. We're Cryo. We are only at the moment well, not anymore, I guess. We have discovered a bunch of different paths. Okay. Enter black door first, if I remember correctly. Alright, black door. We have discovered or like looked at a bunch of different paths we can take in chapter 2. But at the moment we are like on our proper playthrough or proper route. From this point onwards, I'm not gonna reload. We're gonna get to chapter 3. But save just in case. Okay, let's make another save right there. Okay, so we have the white key. But I'm pretty sure we need another key to get into the black door. That would make a lot of sense to me at the very least. Oh, no, that... Never mind, never mind. Any key would work. Huh? Tar Soul! What are you doing here? What are these things? Souls. Huh? Hey, they look a little cute. Tasty. I said cute. This guy. Wait. Pause for a second. Pause for a second. We know that Ashley in game has a tar-colored soul. So is this a tar-colored soul that Ashley is talking to right now? Like, is this what Ashley's soul would look like if she were, I don't know, dead? A tar soul to be. It didn't hatch. Oh, so my soul look... Oh yeah, she's posing the same questions here. My soul looked like this too. Yours is far darker. That's a grime soul. So what? So this like demon thingy just has a little house here. What's going on? So is this a dream or am I really here? Both. I am interrupting your dream. Oh, so this is a dream, but you're really here? No, but this is but a vision of me. I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? What do you want? Nothing right now. You summoned me for no reason? You are using my talisman again. I am seeing what for. Us meeting is coincidental. What the hell? You're not welcome to snoop on my dreams. Dentist is nothing, but it won't leave either. What a creep. You're just gonna do whatever you want, huh? There's no reply. Well, I should get back to having my nightmare visions then. Do you know what's chasing me anyway? We shall see. I'm gonna die at the end of this vision, aren't I? We shall see. Helpful. Farewell, Tar Soul. I will summon you soon. Oh, achievement. Well, I got a vision to watch. Bye. Okay. So I guess we can just use the same key on this door. Yes. That's Andrew. Wait, what? Ah! Save. No, this game is sad. Ashley! If you want to look away, now's the time. It's just you? No, wait, something isn't... I can't, by the way, Ploper, I can't save at the moment because we're in a dialogue. Remember how we told you to shoot instead of shoot? Oh, I did. Yeah, we should have more bullets in our gun. There. Truce? Come on, Andy, play nice with your sister. Tag. I'm it. You should run. In 3, 2, 1. No, Andrew! Wait! No, it's not my fault. This episode is titled... No, wait! Andy and Leyley and No, Andrew, wait! In the final finale. Finally. Okay, guys, let him think for a moment, then we suggest. No, I'm sorry, okay? It'll be better. Let's just leave and forget about all of this. Everything will be just fine. I'll behave, I promise. You've already shown me that's not true. I'm not falling for this again. No, wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Andrew, I'm sorry. I'm so tired of you and your sorries. They don't mean shit. He is going to kill you. Ignore chat until you think about our commit decision. This time he'll really kill you. Draw your gun. First we're gonna save. Okay, let's think. Okay. So we're in a dream. Does that affect my decision whatsoever? Because the demon said that we could die here, right? And remember this exact save. Oh crap, I don't remember. But we're like 5 hours in or something, right? So I'm gonna write down 5 hours. And that should probably help me locate it. Okay, you're saying okay, but alright. The first and we'll see. Okay. Alright, so that is what you suggest. We might pick the first, but let me just think through this decision before we do anything, okay? So, the demon said that we could die in this dream. Well, at least he implied it. Which means that we should, like, work on our self-preservation, right? Right? Because, of course, the self-preservation part is of course bang bang motherfucker, right? Because the game told us that Andrew is killing us. Trust me the first. Maybe I told you to ignore chat until you think about. Oh yeah, it's hard to ignore chat, but I'm gonna think through it properly, Ploper. Don't you worry. I'm gonna plope through this hard and proper. But what if we don't? Like, what if we don't shoot him? Then we will just die. Unless we don't die because this is a vision. Either that, or the game is lying to us when they say that Andrew is going to kill us. But I don't think the game would do that, right? Oh, dude, this is a. There's so many unknowns to this decision. It's very hard to actually make a proper decision here. I mean, part of me... No. Part of me just want to... The first one is gonna be so... I mean, we can absolutely pick the first one, but I'm not sure what... I'm just trying to figure out what I would pick. Tough, because I don't know if she can really live without him. That's the thing, right? I don't think she would. Because we know that Ashley in game is super possessive and obsessive about her brother. And if she would kill her brother with a gun, wouldn't that just be basically equivalent to her shooting, like basically her reason of living, or reason for living? But maybe not. At the same time, it's Ashley, right? She could just, I guess, have a hobby of just killing and eating people. So maybe I'm overthinking it. Dude, but part of me just want to pick the second one just to, like, separate the two. But I don't want to, like, I don't want her to like die, right? Or do I? No, I don't think I do. I? This is a very, very hard decision. Like, if I were playing this offline, I would probably sit here for like an hour, or like just thinking about this. I think... Dude, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I think I would choose the first. But like it's not a set in stone decision by any means. Like dude, this is so tough. I think okay. I'm gonna say that I would personally choose the first option. It's the decision I'm least sure about of all the decisions we made throughout this game thus far. But that is the decision I would pick if I were playing this like just on my own. But of course, I'm not playing this on my own. I do want your input as well. At the end of the day, it's still a dream, but who knows if it affects real life. I don't know what it's gonna do, the second one. But okay, I guess you want the first. Yeah, you're saying the first, Ashley. I would choose first. Chat knows why. I see. We can still sit here for an hour and then we choose it. Oh, we can't just sit here for an hour. The question is which one we're gonna do first, because we're gonna reload anyways. I guess so. Alright. But we have two people who have said to pick the first option, and I said that, and you as well, Arnie. And I said that if I would play this game on my own, like offline, I would pick the first option too. So I guess we have all reached a consensus. We're gonna go for bang bang motherfucker. Let's go. Guess what? Bang! Bang bang! Fucker! You thought I wouldn't, huh? Yeah, right, I wouldn't! Fuck you, asshole! You waste of all of me! I'm glad you're fucking dead, you cunt! Glad you're fucking dead! It was all a dream. It was all a dream. But ooh, Ashley is getting scared or worried about like her own decision here, it seems. I'm gonna cry now. It was kind of intense, wasn't it? Oh, shit, no. It gives him an Oscar. Thank you. What did I do to piss him off like that? Why would Andy ever... No, he wouldn't. No, not my Andy. No, I suppose he might. Or Andrew might anyway. It's him less and less and less. Everything is okay with you? Dude, I very much wonder what's gonna happen if you... Like, if you don't shoot him. Oh, I guess I had a nightmare. A vision? No! No, it was just vague nonsense. Okay. Hey, Andy? Please be Andy. Oh, dude. Yeah, she definitely sees Andrew as two complete... I have to go. Ashley, thank you so much for tuning into the stream, and thank you so much for the follow. It's been a pleasure having you here. Please stay awesome, and hopefully we'll see you soon. At least you didn't miss the awful bit. Please be Andy, please be Andy, please. Andy is the one she can manipulate. Andy is the one that does whatever she wants. And Andy is apparently the one she cares about. What is it? Oh, thank fuck. Nothing, never mind. I just love you so much. Thanks. Jesus, what a shit reply, as usual. Would it kill you to say it back to me every once in a while? You keep calling me by some other guy's name. What do you expect? Come on then. Our parents aren't gonna jump to the ocean by themselves. Dude, I find this route to be way more intriguing than the other one. I don't know what that says about me, but yeah, I found this very fascinating, this route.
Whoops.
Are you picking them up or what? Hey now, I wasn't the one who packed them in this flimsy bag. I said pick them up, you dumb bitch. What did you just call me? No, Ashley! Alright. Dude, he's getting pissed. Maybe this might not have been the best decision, but I guess we're living with this now. And you wonder why he wants to kill you, Ashley. And Andrew said it himself about Andy. He's just so spineless. Yeah, that he did. This route is the one with continuation for a reason. I'm glad we got decay first. Thank God, no. I guess decay is the route we're on right now, right, Cryo? Thank God no one's here at this hour. Vroom. Okay, so don't stray too far into the light, just in case someone does pass by. Andrew drops the bag with the bones and rocks into the ocean. What about the skulls? Since they're no longer in a bag? Whatever, shuck 'em. If you say so. Well then, my congratulations for your loss. Very clever. What is it? Nothing. So what do we do now? Whatever you want. Oh, well this is new. How come? We'll end up doing whatever you want anyway. Why even ask me? Are you, mad at me? Nah. What do you want to do, Ashley? I want to do what you want to do. Want to turn ourselves in then? Well, not that. What the hell? So much for my opinion. Not that I was serious. Totally mad at me, Andy. Why? Remember when you promised you wouldn't call me that anymore? Nope. But I remember half a minute ago when you said we do what I want. After everything I just did for you, this is how you're gonna treat me? So you are mad at me. I fucking knew it. I asked you for one thing, Ashley. One. Not a big thing, mind you. Not even a difficult one. Yeah, I'm mad. Mad see it. But so what? It's not like you're going to do anything about it. Just pick the next stupid thing you want to do and let's go. You were fine with me calling you Andy back in the house yesterday. I had to be, didn't I? You knew I couldn't afford to start a fight with you then. That's why you started pushing for it. You think I didn't pick up on that? Well, there's neither appearances to keep nor corpses to hide now. You wanna have another go at it? And he's holding like very close to her neck. Well? What would you want, Andrew? I wanna lock you in the trunk of the car and drive off this bridge. Ha ha ha, you think I'm kidding? Ew, I don't wanna be in the same grave as Mom and Dad. Then spare me half the fucking respect I gave you. I will, right after you love me with half the heart I love you with, asshole. Ashley! This isn't love, okay? Or maybe I have the wrong idea of what love is, but this ain't it. At least not to me. Say, how exactly is irritating me supposed to inspire tenderness? To be fair, it has worked before, Andrew. You're saying. It's complicated. I'm a very complex person like that. The hell you are. You absolute simpleton. If I'm so simple, how come you can't keep up? I have to be stupid to understand the thoughts of the stupid. Arrogant prick, get over yourself. Maybe later. For now, get in the car. We're leaving. Oh, where are we going? To the bottom of the ocean, dumbass. I already told you. I don't know yet, but I want to leave before the corpses float up or something. Excel Wizard, thank you so much for tuning in. If you end the stream before 3 hours, I'm gonna unsub you. Okay, Excel Wizard, first. You can't subscribe to this channel, so I'll win in the end. But also, I definitely need to I can't stay up as late as I did yesterday. For several reasons, I suppose. But I'm glad that you wanted me to stream longer. I'll take that as a compliment, Excel Wizard. But thank you so much for tuning in. Episode 3 is gonna make Sylvie not want to quit. Oh yeah, I might be eating my own words. We'll see. I wonder if we're fine now. Yeah, it's probably fine. She said, or she thinks, watching the cleaver. End of episode 2. Dude, this... let's save the game. You said you said a new sender yesterday. I don't know about that, dude. You exist. Okay, before we start like play chapter 3 properly. I mean, I might have said it, to be honest. Episode 3, let's go. Yes, last chapter of the game. At least that's out at the moment. I will say, this route we're on right now is so much more compelling to me than the route we ended on yesterday, when they were all buddies and stuff. This is like the first 2 episodes times 2 in content. Okay. So this is gonna be a long chapter. But I'm very intrigued. Let's see where this goes. You exist. This has to be Ashley's soul. Like, what else can it be? Something terrifying. I was not expecting a grime soul. How did you manage the ritual? I wonder. She's gonna hit the fan in this chapter. You better be ready. I hope I am. It's unlikely you will be of any use. Surprise me, little one. Your confusing existence persists. So this is a grime soul, not a Taro soul. So this is probably not Ashley. Could this be Andrew? Much lore to come in this episode. Way more than previous 2. Everything looks vaguely familiar. We're getting some more puzzles at the very least. If episode 4 is gonna be just as good as this episode, I don't mind the long wait, same. But they sure set the standard high. Dude, I'm getting excited, like, to just see what's gonna happen now. Okay, but first we have a lot of puzzles to get through. Okay. Oh, I think I messed up there, actually. Let's see. Alright, we should be good. Perfect. So I feel like we're obviously going up the apartment complex or apartment building they were living in previously, right? Can change. You sort of remember clocks and time, but you can't recall what either was used for. There's nothing on the plate. This puzzle is cruel, so but be ready. Oh, I can jump through here. Nutrients sits on display. Perishables are stored inside a cold container. Neatly organized consumables. No cashier. At the moment I'm just trying to like figure this out, like what all of this. No help for now. All right. Industrial laundry cart. What does this mean? So the puzzle is obviously to like get the correct combination, right? Of faces. Most people struggle with the faces. Alright, so the small ghost here is probably Andrew, right? And is Andrew sad perhaps, whereas Ashley is happy, or the opposite? I don't know. And of course the dad doesn't have an expression because he doesn't exist. But that might not actually be the dad. Is there anything else I can interact with? Oh, like, I can get some descriptions of items, but that's not really anything that I can, like, click on or, like, do anything with. So the only thing I can do here is press the buttons. I mean, you could, of course, just brute force this. And what does the plates mean? The plate sits empty. So if the plates are empty, does that mean that everyone is sad? Or angry? Because there's nothing to eat? No, that doesn't do anything. There's nothing else I can do. Okay, I assume all of these things are hints, right? But... hints for what? We have a store, and we have... This is really, really tough. Okay, does anyone have a hint at least? I'm gonna be real, I had to look up the faces, but even after looking up, it didn't make sense to me. And I can't go back. Okay, if anyone has a hint, maybe. Okay, who do the ghosts represent? I would just assume that this is the family of Ashley, Andrew, and of course all their parents. But I could be completely wrong. I did it in like 10 seconds. Okay, then you're way smarter than me. I assume that they're not gonna have like the same expressions at the very least. I'm pretty okay. If this is a dad, like having an expressionless face is probably the right thing. And if this is the mother, then this might be the best face. But the happy face looks so different to anything else. Nothing's happening. You're so close, David. Okay, so I'm on the right path at the very least. I'm on the right path. You want a hint? Like a small hint. Oh no, Astrid going through an IQ test. Yeah, I know. I'm just displaying my lack of smarts. But I'm googling, I'm going to guess. The little green ghost has a smiling mask. Little green ghost has a smiling mask. Little pink ghost has a smiling face. A yellow ghost has an angry face. And big pink ghost has a neutral face. Okay, so you're supposed to be angry and you're supposed to be neutral. I guess this is your guess, right? Okay, maybe it's not that small, but only if you remember. See if it was way closer. Oh, there are two sad faces. I didn't actually realize. So one is more angry rather than maybe you're supposed to be angry then, and you're supposed to be sad, and you're smiling. Skillish on my end. That didn't do anything. Or maybe the mother's just tired. She doesn't really care. So close. Oh, I was close. Ultra close. Do you remember what the siblings' faces look like? Like the faces on their small sprites. Oh, I don't actually. But oh, is that an eternity later, dude? I'm doing this as fast as I can. The ones you walk around with. I don't remember, but. But the father should have... Oh, dude. But no one is happy, right? Like, no one should have the... I'm pretty sure these two are correct, right? What about the children? Yeah, at this point I'm just brute forcing it. Okay, maybe I'm not correct with the parents. I don't think I'm correct with the parents, am I? In that case, the only thing I can think of is having her be angry. It seems we're brute forcing. It is indeed, because I don't remember the expressions that they used to have. For me, at first, mom sad, dad, nothing, and yeah, that made sense. Nice, you did it. All right, that was just brute forcing. Okay, that's. So Ashley's looking sad all the time on her sprite. I don't think I've ever seen that or like noticed that or thought about that. Yes, interesting. Alright, but the fast having no expression made a lot of sense because it barely had an impact, right, on the story and stuff. Very, very difficult puzzle, definitely. The ghost is happy to see you. It gives you money. You can't quite remember for sure, but you're pretty certain this isn't how shopping works. A lot of you are confused. And the rest should be easy, kind of. Well, I guess the only thing I can do is talk to these guys. This ghost can't leave work before 6. Alright, let's change the time then. 6 PM? It's 6 o'clock. This means something to you. Yes. Someone gets home from work. Got a lime ghost. Ah, so now I just need to change. No? I thought I was gonna set down the ghost at the table, but that was not the case, it seems. Ghosts are waiting here to do something. Oh, I need to buy something. Groceries. This ghost took your groceries and your money, then gives you back your groceries. Nothing has changed about the groceries. However, this is correct. This is how it works. This spot can't leave this spot until he's late for dinner. Late for dinner? So what if we change time to, I don't know, what is late for dinner? Oh, I can't actually change the time. Oh. This ghost is hungry. Hungry ghost. But I have groceries. Oh, I probably need to cook the groceries. Ah, okay. Turn groceries into food. Perfect. And I can give the food to the pink ghost. Hungry ghost. No, I cannot. Chef David, get to work. Ah, okay. So I prepared the table. Dinner is set. And now the pink ghost can come with me? Yes. And are you late? Oh, well, I guess not. The unspoken table rules. Lime. Okay. Lime won't sit next to pink. Lilac will sit anywhere but on the left. Pink will sit near anyone except Grime Soul. So if we put pink here. Lilac here. Oh, is this even correct? Alright. Dinner is peaceful. Something terrifying. This tells me absolutely nothing. So the Grime Soul is Andrew, is that it? I mean, that's the only solution, or only only thing that makes sense, right? How can a grime soul have such a mundane? I see. He is. Okay, so the grime soul. I guess that means that in terms of the story and stuff, Andrew is semi-corrupted, but not entirely. I pay close attention to the artwork and the sprites and all that because artists. Oh, you do art, Cryo. I immediately recognize the sad and neutral faces as the one Ashley and Andrew have. The dad is a doormat, so he got no mouth, and that only left the angry face for mom. That made a lot of sense, and you're right on the money with like remembering the sprites. I assume, based on the fact that the game is introducing us to chapter 3 by the explaining that Andrew is a great grime soul, I'm assuming this chapter would have him be completely like convert to either side, like being a normal soul or being a tar soul. But I guess we'll see. You have misdirected me well, a grime soul. Now I'm actually curious. You must be quite a liar to have such an instinct intact in your current state. You want to show me what lies underneath this facade. The last thing you want is for the big scary thing to see anything. You want to escape, but there's nowhere to run. Stubborn. You think about the things that hurt. Try not to, but you can't help it. Something makes you recall memories and thoughts you didn't know you had. Okay, still doing puzzles, everyone. Got laundry. Okay, so if I step... there are things you must take care of before you have the luxury of doing your homework. This device shows all people to yell at you from a great distance, or allow people to yell at you. So if I step on a wrong tile, the blue or the yellow ghost will be mad. I assume that's my mother, and I'm like making a mess for her or something. It's laundry day. You should get it over it, and don't you dare waste water by running a half-empty laundry load. Oh, but there's still laundry to be had. Okay. Pinkos is excited to show you her artistic endeavors. God damn it, you're the one who has to clean this up. Dude, I wonder where this is going. Pinkos is obviously Ashley, right? Okay, let's get all the laundry. Nothing worthwhile is on ever. Like, I'm starting to think that maybe... Like, what if Andrew is the crazy one? The machine won't get clothes clean without detergent. One key. Sorry, mother. Can I do the homework now? I can't right now. Answer is no. But we have a key. We can't... Oh, can we cross through here? Yes, we can. I just went for the door I thought was the Andrew door. I'm not sure if that's correct or not. I know it's tedious, but just bear with it for a bit. Can't you do this much? I thought you were better than this. I'm not asking for too much here, am I? Got knowledge. Can I open other doors? No. Answer is no. Oh, but with the knowledge, I wonder if I'm able to do the homework. It's fine. Okay. Sorry, mother. Misclick. No, I can't. So what do I do with knowledge? I don't think that the puzzles have ever been this tricky before. Be quiet, don't bother the neighbors. And you're just giving me a heart. Can I interact with this? Oh, you wrote down some knowledge. An unfinished lesson. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do homework at some point, right? Episode 3 steps up in every way, including puzzle. Yeah, very true. Very, very true. I wonder how many times I can, like, step out of line. Doesn't do anything. There's nothing good on the TV ever. What do we do with this? Unfinished lesson. Still can't open any of the doors. I wonder if I need to make a mess, actually. Oh no, got cleaning supplies. Oh, now the... Okay, never mind, never mind. Hi, did you finish your part of the group assignment yet? Not to rush you or anything, but you've kind of left us hanging. Well, just get it done, alright? Alright? Bye. Another key. Sorry, Mom. Look, just shut up and do as you're told. Since when were you this unreliable? Stop acting like the world owes you something. I got more knowledge. And I wrote down even more knowledge. Ah, so that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to collect knowledge and write the knowledge on this board right here. Okay, I'm gonna try to do my homework one last time. You can't right now. She looks very proud of herself. Okay, so this is what I can use the cleaning surprise for. You'll never get the walls clean with Pink Ghost around. Can I distract her with some TV? Yeah, Pink Ghost loves this thing. Be it fundamentalist, talk shows, or drama from a bygone era. Pink Ghost will watch anything. That's probably where she picks up some of her more interesting language. That ghost really likes you. It does indeed. Dude, the thing I'm very disturbed about in this like little vision thing is that it seems like Pink is just a normal ghost, right? The Pink Ghost is not tar colored. Like this very much makes it seems like Andrew might be the bad one here. Pink Ghost's heart shatters. And Gyu Tomoika, hello, welcome. We have just started chapter 3, Gyu. You're here just in time. Well, I guess we have done some puzzles, but we haven't gotten that far into the game. Oh, so now we have the last 2 keys, which should allow us to open the last 2 doors to get the last piece of knowledge. And who knows where this will go. I have a theory why Pink Ghost is not tar-colored. Would it be spoilery if you divulge this theory, Arnie? I think the Leyley ghost is not tar-colored, just to make it clear it's Leyley. Makes sense, I guess. Oh, but it would make a lot of sense as well if it was tar-colored. But you might be right. Yeah, you might be right. Because it's supposed to be Leyley before she locked up her friend. So is that the turning point then? When she got bad? Oh, boo-hoo, poor you. Shut the fuck up, you spoiled little shit. You got no idea how good you got it. More knowledge? I'm guessing, not 100%. Do you think I like this? Do you think this is what I wanted my life to be like? Every single day I go to work at a dead-end job, getting shit on left and right. I work my ass off to keep a roof over our heads and food on the table. Yet you can't even watch over your own sister. What kind of ungrateful, selfish, lazy brat did I raise? Jesus Christ. Interesting. Wrote down some knowledge. Finished studying how to be a walking disappointment. Gyu, have you played this game before? I don't know what to make of all this, to be honest. Like, this is very curious. Radiant's gonna love the VOD. No, but I'm watching it before. Ah, I see. Well, maybe I'm gonna do like another, like, make another decision you haven't seen yet. We'll see. Can I surprise you? If it's spoilery, then I would prefer it if you didn't, like, say it, I suppose. But if it's like a hint or just like some directions, then yes, then you can say it. Thank you so much for asking beforehand, though. Oh, it's not a spoiler. Then please go ahead. This is why the both of them are so fucked up. Yeah, I guess so, but they are fucked up by different things. And Mushvik, thank you so much for tuning in. Hello. When this game is over, what will you play? It's not decided just yet, Mushvik, because it's all gonna be dependent on the vote in the Discord. And for those of you who don't know, in order for me to decide what game to play on stream, I take suggestions from you guys, and everyone is able to vote on the game. But the game that has the most votes right now is Lies of P. So it seems that like that's gonna be the next game after this one. But I'm not gonna decide until we get to it, or until we're done with this playthrough. And we have just started chapter 3, by the way. So I'm from Germany. All right, can you tell where I'm from, Gyu? Based on my accent, I mean. So the game with the most upvotes is the one you play. Yeah, basically, yes. I love Darkwood, such a unique game. Well, Bushwick, if you want to vote on Darkwood, you're free to join the Discord if you want to. Completely optional. It's not a requirement. We're all the Lies of P fans. Great gameplay and story. Maybe they're waiting. Oh, I already did. I see. After you added Noita. Yeah, Noita's been on the list for a little while now. I was right. You're not quite there yet. Maybe in time, but for now, I propose a friendship. I will mark your soul so that I can find you. Should you call for me? What do you say? You don't understand what any of that means, but you nod profusely just to appease this thing. Delightful. Farewell, Grime's soul. I look forward to your hatching. Before I forget, here, I promised vegetables. That doesn't make sense to me at all. Okay, dream sequence over. Where are we? Perfect, it reads on your test. Oh, it's still flashbacks. This has got to be a mistake. Well done, Graves. Keep it up and you'll be going places. Your first ever full marks. Maybe you really could be going places. And maybe those places could be so far away you never have to come back. As I said, lots of lore this episode, dude. Oh, they're playing Magic the Gathering, maybe? Does anyone here play Magic the Gathering? I used to play a lot of Magic back in the day. Nuh-uh, you can't do that. You don't have enough mana. Can too. I said my spell cost is halved. Dude, it didn't say that. Let me see. Andrew, it's your sister again. Hey, watch it! Why are they putting onions on the smashed potatoes? I don't know, Leyley. Why even call it smashed potatoes when it's mashed potatoes, onions, and some green stuff? Dill. The green stuff is dill. Whatever, it's gross. Now guess what? Lord Unknown showed up. I'm in chapter 2 at the moment, and Andrew started trying to summon him. Wait, no. Lord Unknown showed up in chapter 2 the moment Andrew started to try to summon him. Oh wait, is Lord Unknown the guy we just spoke to? Yes, of course, they look the same. Dude, I thought the demon we saw was the demon that Leyley spoke to, but you're right. It's Lord Unknown. I still don't really know what any of this means. I guess we'll find out together. Speaking of gross, please don't talk with your food in your mouth. Oh, you don't like that? How about this? Nom 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 nom. Forget this, I need to be somewhere. Yeah, me too. Graves! I believe I told you to wait outside the principal's office. Oh, she meant her, thank God. But it's lunchtime. Not for you, it isn't, miss. Get back over there at once. What did you do now? Nothing. I just called her what she is. A cunt. Miss Graves, I will call your parents about this. Good. Call my mom. She can call you a cunt too. You know, just yesterday she said you're a dried up old... Holy crap, she's annoying. Yeah. Why didn't you tell her to get lost? Mrs. Kent? No, Ashley. Why didn't you? I don't know, she's your sister, not mine. Ah, she left her bag. Wanna go throw it in the toilet? Ha ha ha! Oh, come on, don't. I'm the one who have to deal with that. But we got her backpack nevertheless. If she were my sister, I would have punched her lights out already. Well, you love to do that just as much as you love punch your friends for saying it. But alas, no one gets punched. How come you never play magical magic cards of magic with us? I should play this game instead. Those things cost a lot. Oh, that they do. So, ask your parents to buy you some. Okay, you got me. The real reason is that I suck at the game. Ha, I knew it. I'm happy just watching you two play. Well, if you ever change your mind, I'll teach you my super tactical winning moves. Yeah, thanks. If she were my sister, she would have gotten this share by then. Hee, hi Andy. Huh? Shh, no, it was Andrew. Oh, I thought Ashley said Andy. Say, I was wondering if you could invite Ashley to sit with you guys sometime. Oh, sure, I guess. Will you sit with us too? That defeats the point. Well, I guess I could, sometimes. Great, looking forward to it. Alright, so what we're getting right now from the story is that Andrew is not so happy with Ashley. Like, he finds her annoying. Delicious goop. Alright, let's see if we can hand her the bag. Here you go. Well, 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 if it isn't Andy. I knew you'd come after me. Yeah, I wonder why. She smirks as you shock her backpack to her. You really should start sitting with your own friends at lunch. You're going to be left out otherwise. I'm already left out. What about those two you were doing that art assignment with? But they're so annoying. Sounds to me like you'd fit right in then. Wait, wanna skip class together? You'll do no such thing! I left for a moment. Did Sivy talk to the girls? I did speak to the girls. That I did. Please, try to make some friends, Leyley. Then wait for me after school. We'll see. Smell of burnt coffee was from the office. Please don't bother him without reason. The principal is an extremely busy man. Alright, where am I supposed to go now then? Hey mom, do I really have to come? There's another test on Monday. I'd like to study so that... Tests at your age don't count for squat. Besides, you can study at your grandparents. Now where's Ashley? We need to get going. I think she got detention. Oh, not again. What was it this time? Actually, don't tell me. Bet it was Mrs. Cunt. Being on brand again. She always gives me the stink eye. Like, oh, I'm sorry I don't have to do, you have to do your job. You know, the job you're getting paid for. Why did you even become a teacher if you hate kids so much? I put up with this shit every day and I don't even get paid. Hell, I have to pay for it. Finally, there you are. Don't bother taking your shoes off. We're just about to leave. Andy, why didn't you wait for me? I didn't say I would. Yes, you did! You worthless sack of shit! Leyley fully intended to hit you with her shoe. Thankfully, her aim sucks. Ashley, you do that again and you're grounded. Deal! I don't wanna see Grandma and Grandpa anyway. You think I do? Stop being difficult and put your shoes back on this instant. I shouldn't have skipped that. She said, I hate you, I hate you. Oh, I can't deal with this right now. Or ever. Andrew, could you take care of it? Well, hurry up before she makes a scene. Got it. Got issue. Got issue. Oh yeah, how many times do I need to ask you to take the trash out? I'm working on it. Fucking disgusting. This is what I have to come home to every day. I'll go ahead and take them out now. No, you won't. Go deal with Ashley. Right. Not a very cheery episode thus far, right? Very much. I like that the doormat says fuck off, even when the parents live here as well. So what's it gonna take for you to put your shoes on? I'm not friends with you anymore. I was never friends with you, dipshit. I'm your brother. Well, now I'm definitely not wearing them. Oh yeah? Andrew's basically Ashley's parent at this point. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh yeah, watch. Okay, I guess this is a chase scene. Or chase sequence. Alright, she's not in the third or second floor. She's here. Catch her. Gotcha! Motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, she's obviously hiding. Only 2 year difference, but that's a lot when you're this young. It is. But they also have very different, like, priorities, right? Like, Andrew, like, wants to, like, study. Like, he wants to do good in school. But Leyley, as always, is, I guess, only obsessed with her brother. Alright, that's enough. No, I don't want to go. Grandpa is mean and Grandma is ugly. It's just for the weekend. I said I don't want to go. Ah, no, it's a dead end. Though Ashley never got mature, even as an adult. Yes. Again, different priorities. No! Leyley, please, Hag. You two again? Good day, how are you? It could be a lot better, thank you very much. You do realize it echoes in these halls, hmm? I'm sorry, we'll be quiet. And who asked for your opinion, you wrinkly old fuck? Get lost. Looks like I have to file another disturbance report about this. Oh no, not a disturbance report. I'm pissing myself from fear here. Let's see. At 4:30 on Friday, residents from 406 are screaming and running around the halls. Seb's hag voice is my new fave. Thank you. You've been screaming and running around after I pull a knife on you and... Leyley, for God's sake. Teenage parenthood is such a tragedy. And off walks your neighbor. What? It was a joke. I'm not gonna stab her. Let's see if we're gonna see the hag again, given that the hag, you got a portrait. Will you put on your shoes already? Nope. This isn't going anywhere. Okay, how about this? We'll make a game of it. Oh? You go upstairs and I'll hide your shoes somewhere in this hall. If you can't find them, then I win. And you have to suck it up and put your shoes on. And what's in it for me if I win? I'll do your homework for you. But only if you prove you found your shoes by wearing them. Heh, easy. I'll go count to 50. And don't think you're clever, Andy. I saw what you did there. Leyley runs off again. The hag is still here. I'm so sorry for all the noise. This isn't a hallway. This is the hallway, not your playground. Didn't your mother teach you anything? How embarrassing. You're not actually filing a disturbance report, are you? What do you like to know? She likely breezed past his plan to go searching deeper into the hall, this sucker. Both shoes are hidden. Let's see if this is a good hiding place. The hag probably died in the fire, to be honest. Oh, that is true. But like from my meta perspective, Ploper, why would they bother like creating a portrait for the hag if she died? Take a sip of vitamin water. I only have regular water here. But it's needed due to the hag voice. Here I go! One search later. Okay, I can't find the other shoe. But I found one, so it's still my win, right? Yeah, that wasn't what we agreed on. Unfair! Look, I found one, so... This isn't worth it. Yeah, fine, you win. Sweet, I told you I'd win. Yeah, okay, whatever, but listen. Don't tell Mom that neighbor saw us. What does it matter? The Snoop old hag is an idiot. I don't know, it matters to Mom. So keep it between us, okay? Okay, fine, whatever. No, not whatever. Do you promise? I promise. You get Leyley to wear her shoes like your mother asked. Alright, let's head back up. It's still very unclear where chapter 3 is taking us. All good to go? You didn't cause a scene, did you? Nope, everything is fine. Except the gossipy hag's gonna report us again. The first thing Ashley does is just break the promise. Great, just what I fucking needed. I don't think she will. She just told us off for being noisy. Sorry. Whatever, we need to get going. Do better, Andrew. Why is Andrew getting the blame for that particular thing? What was that, you blabbermouth? Blah! Maybe next time you wait for me after school like you're supposed to. May God grant death upon this creature, is what you thought. Are you two coming or not? Now kids, please pay attention. My friend wants this car back exactly as he lent it. Please, please don't make a mess. Kids, are you listening? Andrew! Yeah, no mess, got it. Once we're there, you had both better be on your best behavior. I don't need a single excuse for your grandpa to rag on me. Oh, love, I doubt you'll need any excuses. Grandparents reveal time. I wonder if they're gonna be important to the story. Honey? What's that supposed to mean? You know my dad. He always finds something. Ugh. We don't have to go. I'll take on more night shifts to pay for the new dishwasher. Out of the question. That's bad for your health. Anyway, love, if your dad asks about the car, just say we bought it. That goes for you too, brats. If they ask anything, we're doing great. The only reason we need their money is because we just bought a car. Got it? Got it, Mom. And you, sweetheart, did you get it? Huh? What? Why are you talking to me? Make sure she gets it, Andrew. Are we there yet? I'm bored. Why don't you draw some... No, wait, I didn't pack her anything to draw on. Yeah, I'll draw the latest episode. Give me that, and look at this. Oh, that was his homework, wasn't it? Her drawing depicts a lizard holding a note with a disturbance report written on it. Right on top of your notes. Well, what do you think? It's great, Leyley. Welcome. It's so good to see you all. Oh, thank you. How wonderful we could all take some time off to catch up. Wonderful isn't the word I'd use. Let me guess, you're broke again. How in debt are you now? I wouldn't remember on the top of my head. How much in debt were you in after finishing your degree? Oh no, what am I saying? I forgot you don't have one. And you know why Andrew doesn't stand up for himself? Because like his mother keep pushing him down. Is that it? That's right. I have a fucking career. Sweetheart. Let's not swear. The kids might hear. Right. The kids have grown at least. How are you, Andrew? I'm good, thank you. I did really well on a test. As you should. What about you, Ashley? Why aren't you dead yet? You're so funny, Leyley. No, because he's scared Ashley will tell their secrets to their parents about Nina. Oh, see... But Nina hasn't happened yet. Right? Really, after you were so excited to come here oh, I forgot. Or I didn't read the last part. The hell I was? Why don't you yokers take your bags upstairs? Right, got it. Oh, it happened. Oh, so this is after that then. Interesting. Didn't we talk to her at the school? I thought we did too. But maybe that was Julia. Every vision of past is gonna be after it happened. Okay. We did. Oh, Giyu, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're enjoying this story. Oh, wait. I thought this was gonna be before that. Like, just to, like, make it so that we get a feeling of why Andrew feel like he does against Ashley. I think I'm confusing timeless a bit. I see. Oh, hello there, little darlings. Here, why don't you go pick up some blueberries? Huh? Why? Why, this pie dog could use a few berries. I was supposed to study. It's good to take a break sometimes, Andrew. Right. Come on then, Leyley. Your grandfather has such a booming voice, it's hard not to hear him. Son, I swear to God, you're wasting your life. Father, I'm happy. Doesn't look like it. You should have become a lawyer. That doesn't really fit me. I can't do different voices for these two. You should have made it fit you. If you say so. You had such a bright future ahead of you. This fucking bitch ruined you. Don't talk to my wife that way. Silence! I'm the man of this house. When I speak, you shut up and listen. I must defollow a lot of streamers where I never watching it again. I understand that feeling, Giyu, to like have a huge follow list, right? And you feel like you're never watching any of them. I know the streamers will be sad when it happens. I would be sad if I am sad when people unfollow me. But I completely understand where you're coming from, Giyu. And of course, I have unfollowed people before as well. But dude, I'm very happy that you decided to put a follow, nevertheless. We talked to Julia and Nina, got home and immediately drove to the grandparents. Yeah, my bad. But generally, why Andrew behaves to Ashley after they accidentally killed Nina. Yeah. But we've had a flashback that showed us that before, Arnie. I think. Good. I can't believe how fast you've forgotten basic manners. Must be thanks to your... He spits right on the floor for your grandmother to clean. Wife. What kind of whore of a woman gets pregnant at 15 anyway? Disgusting. It takes two to do that. She tricked you into it, I'll tell you. She just wants my money. As I give you Eddie now. Even after I die, it all goes to the church. That's very pious of you, Father. Honestly, if I hadn't gotten the kids tested, I wouldn't believe they're even yours. You did? You did what? When? Yeah, they're yours, unfortunately. Andrew's a good kid, so that's fine. But the girl is just like her mother. Don't spare the rod with that one, believe you me. We're not raising them using violence. In fact, they're not raising at all. Let's make Andrew into a lawyer, and the girl we can send to boarding school. No, Father. Then you're not gonna get a dime from me. We're not here for money. That's a lie and you know it. The one-sided conversation continues on. Alright, so this is just generations upon generations of bad parent to child relations. That's actually crazy coming from a grandpa of all people. Oh yes, a grandpa and dad couldn't be more different, indeed. But I guess this is also like an indicator, right? That the dad probably got the way he was, you know, a doormat. Because his father, like, just plowed right through him, right? Shut down every original thought he had and, yeah, just berated him. At least that's the feeling I'm getting here, yeah. Why do we have to do something like this? It's probably to keep us busy and out of the way. Let's just hurry up and be done with it. We still don't really have any good clue of where the chapter is taking us. Like, at the moment, it's still just like a flashback. Search this place carefully. Did we get the little shovel? Little shovel? I don't think we have a little shovel, do we? We only have a cup. I'm gonna like look around, but I don't think I have a shovel. I'm just... Maple tree number 5 have been carved onto the bark. 5. Back at the garden. 5, 3. 5, 3, 8. Or 358 maybe is the correct order. But yeah, you're right, there are numbers. 358. I wonder if there's gonna be another number, if that's it. No, we need to look at the leaves. We need to look at the leaves. Let's see here. So the spiky leaves is 5 and the oak leaf is 8. You climb through the now open window. Huh? I was wondering why there were a combination lock on the window. I guess some kids turned this place into a hangout spot. I want an abandoned house for a hangout spot too. Well, there's that warehouse. Ah no, what am I saying? These places are dangerous. They might collapse. We shouldn't have come here. You're the one who opened the lock. Let's just find some blueberries. The bookshelf looks like it's about to topple over. Got a hammer. Knock the boards loose with the aid of a rusty hammer. See if it go back to the garden real quick. Okay. I suppose we need to pick up a spade there. Or trowel. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not sure. On the ground sits an ashtray and a lighter, but no smokes. Oh man, I wanted to try. And now to the bottom right. Oh, I missed a dialogue there. What the hell, Leyley? Smoking is bad for you. I think it looks cool. Doesn't seem to work for Dad. But gangsters smoke in movies and they're so cool. They smoke cigars, not cigarettes. Rockstars are cool too. Something tells you she'll grow up liking bad boys. Don't smoke, Leyley. It gives you wrinkles and cancer. And rockstars won't date cancerous, wrinkly women. I don't want to date a rock star. I'm gonna marry you when I grow up. Whoa there, are you okay? You're way too old to be saying stupid crap like that. I don't care, I want a shotgun wedding. And now go to the bottom right, where the trees are. Okay, do you even know what that is? We started a shooting spree in a church. Kill everyone to win a prize. It's a vacation trip to space. The resort is called Honeymoon. I've heard it's super wonderful. No. No? No. Oh. It's kind of disturbing in a way, but it's also kind of funny. Well, there it is. Use the troll to dig up a time capsule. It's not yours. Open it anyways. I'm 100% gonna open this. Right? Like there's no timeline where we don't open this. Side is a photo with some familiar looking faces. There are also 2 letters. One of them reads, "Thank fuck from the bottom of my pitch black heart that I met you. I've never loved anyone like I love you. I didn't even know I could. You're the only one who can see who I really am. You're the only one who understands. I am never returning your lighter, but you can have my heart, mind, and body. Also, tell your piece of shit dad to go fuck himself. He has no idea how narrowly spared he was." The other letter reads, "I don't know what to write. I'm so bad at this stuff. I'm scared of what will happen now, but if you want to keep the baby, I want to keep it too. Being with you makes me feel makes me feel like I can do anything, even staying alive. It's a little funny how we went from planning a murder to planning a... It's a little funny how we went from planning a murder to planning a family in a matter of minutes. Curious things, those pregnancy tests. Can you guess which letter was from who? I think the murder spree letter has to be from the mother, right? Renee. Because I'm starting to feel like Renee also has a tar black soul. No. No. I love you, Douglas. Dude wanted to kill his own dad. Okay. Now that's a lot to just absorb, right? Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, I see. Yeah, you're right. First letter was from mom and second dad. Parents actually looked cool. That's the thing about parents, cries Storm. Let's not go that way. There might be squatters sleeping down there. At some point, my parents, your parents, were hip children or hip teenagers, I guess. Like that looked like a biker. Yeah, I agree. This place is the parents' hideout. That makes a lot of sense. Right, we should find weapons first. What? No, we shouldn't bother them. Okay, let's grab the last of the blueberries. And let's leave. But yeah, I guess that sort of like explain why Ashley and Andrew are the way they are. They are just taking after their parents in a way. Now that's plenty of berries, thank you. Can I go study now? The adults keep on chatting, you take that as a yes. Is it though? Is it not? Or rather, are they not taking after their parents? So what now? Now I'm gonna study. Boring. What am I supposed to do? Figure it out, I guess. Oh, you're talking about the hideout. That might or might not be their hideout. Andy, I'm bored. Hi, bored. I'm busy. Let's play hide and seek. I'm not playing. Yes, you are. No peeking. She'll be back once she figures you're not looking for her. Probably. Finally, you get some studying done. Leyley's still not back. Isn't it getting kind of late? It's probably nothing to worry about. Crap, where is she? Okay. Oh. I have a good idea of where she might be, actually. Leyley, are you down there? I'll just take a quick look. Yeah. Soren, welcome. I mean, you know what's in the basement. What, I do? We have just started chapter 3, Soren. I'm on my lunch break. I see. How are you feeling, Soren? And what are you having for lunch? I can't see shit. Some fire would be handy. My best friend is currently at his first day of basic training. Oh, it's starting then. The Navy, right? But the parents didn't know what their kids were doing to them in chapter 2. I'm feeling pretty good. Eating 3 slices of pizza. Dude, I am starving myself. Like, maybe ordering a pizza would be something I would want to do as well. Okay, I need something to light the candle. Yeah, there was a lighter over there. But do we know what's down here? Pause, wait, stop. This is a pentagram. So this means that Andrew, at least Andrew, was aware of, like, the cult, or like demons, or what? What? Okay, let's just keep playing and see where this will go. I guess we're doing it again. I was talking to Arnie. Don't mind me. Okay, sorry. I guess we're summoning a demon again. But Ashley and Andy were surprised the first time they saw a demon. So I'm very confused over the fact that there's a pentagram here. I thought she'd be here for sure. Enough games. Come out already. You feel something watching you. I know it's you, Leyley. No response. Fine. I'll let her jump out and scare me. Well, Andrew is a little kid here. Oh, that is true. Like, he might have forgotten. Listen, we don't have time for this. How about you come out and I'll have you... And I'll have your vegetables. The vegetables that the demon gave him! At the start of the chapter. Why don't you come out and I'll have your vegetables? But what kind of deal are they striking? I don't know what's happened this morning. For the life of me, I couldn't remember my login passcode for work. Dude, that has happened to me as well. Because this isn't even like that strange. Because what happens is that after a while, you stop thinking about the code you're actually punching into your computer or whatever. Like you're just going off muscle memory. And if you have to like stop and actually think about the code, like this could happen if you have used the same code for like years at work. So if you have to like stop and think about the code, you could be like, dude, what is my code? Like every time I punch it in, it's just like my body is moving on its own, if that makes sense. And Andy really sold his soul for some vegetables. I guess so. I guess so. Oh, damn. So okay, so the reason why Andrew didn't recognize the demon before is because he didn't realize here what he did. He didn't realize here what he did. So this is probably when he became a grime soul, right? I still don't really know what everything did. We're not talking about goddamn work passwords. Eat your demonic vegetables. Stupid kid, you should have sold it for Beyblades. That would be kind of cool, a demonic Beyblade, right? Yeah, that makes sense. I use the same code 4 times a day. Clock in, start lunch, end lunch, and clock out. But I just locked up. I feel you. I completely feel you, Zoran. But are these vegetables, though? What the... Oh, crap. How long was I out? How did I even pass out? I thought I ate enough at lunch. Leyley is screaming. The scream came from outside. It could be on this side. Yes. Andy! He doesn't even remember. Damn, the music got better. Ew, Andy, help! There are spiders! How do you even get over there? I was climbing the tree, but then the branch snapped. And now there's spiders! I'll come get you. Sure, I could jump down, but how would I get back up? There's gotta be something around that I can use. Okay, there's probably like a branch. Got a stick. Another stick. It might also have been something to do with the fact that I'm mentally and physically preparing myself for basic training. Alright, so your mind is like somewhere else at the moment, right? The game has a great soundtrack. I mean, in comparison to like Silk Song, I would say that the Silk Song like soundtrack is way better. But I will say that the soundtrack in this game is very appropriate. Like it definitely adds to the like feeling that the scene would want to convey. Yes, Evie, he's gonna climb up on a branch. Oh. So we're climbing on a balcony. Wait, why did I pick stick stop then? Wow, couldn't you have just get a ladder or something? Quite you, there wasn't anything else. There's nothing to step on. Yeah, I probably need a rock, right? To step on. He picked up the sticks for sport. I mean, sometimes you want some physical exercise, right? Ah, that's why we needed those. I can't really find anything else to place down. Aren't there any more sticks or something on your side? You want me to touch the spiders? I don't see any. They're everywhere! Oh, come on, I bet you saw one spider. It was 1,000,000 spiders at least! Get me out of here! I have to naturally do 100 push-ups a day because they're gonna have me do push-ups while having the weight of someone else's legs on my back while they're doing push-ups. Ah, I guess it's good that you're preparing. The masculine urge to find a cool AF sticks. You know, that makes sense, Flowpre. That makes sense in lore. Who doesn't love a good old steak? Dude, I can't argue with that. I cannot argue with that. Hurry, hurry! Before they lay eggs in my ears and eat my eyes and my brain, and then I'll become a zombie and you have to set me on fire. Sounds good. You're such a jerk. What do I do? I need to do something. Can I use the mattress? No. Oh, I have an idea actually. There was a sheet of metal here. Yeah. Set her on fire. There we go. I can already run 1.5 miles in 12 minutes, which is better than what is expected in the... Oh, which is 60 minutes. That sounds awesome. However, I don't really know what that is because... well, like, okay, 1 mile, that's like 1.2 kilometers or something, right? So 1.5 mile, is that like 2 kilometers? 2.5 maybe? Okay, maybe I do know what that is. Be careful, this stick is a little wobbly. 2.4 kilometers. Alright, so about 2.5. 12 minutes. I don't know how fast I would run 2.5 kilometers. I don't think I've ever, like, yeah, figured it out. I know what I'm doing. Well, that's it. Mom's gonna kill me. It's not my fault! Yes, let's just go. Don't worry about it. That's like 1 kilometer per 5 minutes. Well, that's good, right? That's... I just have to stay consistent with it if I'm gonna be able to keep up with everyone else. And apparently I won't be the only 33-year-old. Do you think people are gonna be younger or older, Zoran? One kilometers per 5 minutes. That is similar to my pace. I think I run at like 440 or something. Whenever I run on a treadmill. Or maybe 445, like something like that. According to my recruiter, I may bump into people who are 21 to like 35. Okay. I guess it feels better, right, to have like people your own age, right? When starting anything, I guess. At least it's like it's not necessary, so to say, but like it's. You're probably gonna relate to those people more than other people, right? The majority will be 17 or to 19. Got it. Alright, I guess that makes sense. Okay, so here's what we'll do. I'll go get you a change of clothes while you clean yourself up. Then we'll pretend we've been out here at the yard the whole time. Won't they spot us as soon as we walk in, though? Let me think. I'm tired. I wonder if we can take like another way in. The bathroom window is closed. Maybe not. But not everyone passes. I guess that makes sense. Okay, can I just grab like a change of clothes? Oh, I can do this. Alright, pull me up! You're not too strong enough to pull her up this height. I don't want to get my clothes dirty too. I figure some other way you can climb in. Okay, so we need to like make a ladder. I don't know what kinds of items we have though. So I can't use the share. Oh, can I like give her a boost from the outside maybe? Lift me up! Oh no, that doesn't work. You can't be such a little princess. You can be such a little princess sometimes. I'll be a prince over a mud goblin any day. Up yours. I'm not using that water to wash up. It's cold. I wouldn't have got the job done anyway. Can we like get her a box or something? No. This could make a platform if it wasn't tied to a tree. Oh, maybe we can destroy the swing. Is there a knife I can use? She's busy setting the table. Do I have anything in my backpack? No. Here be the Holy Bible, as well as various instructional books. Knitting, etiquette, gardening, even parenting 101. This bookshelf is just for show, huh? I already have the advantage of experience with working out and staying in shape back when I was a teenager, competing for 6 years in Taekwondo. And my body can keep going forever. I just need to get my cardio back up so I can stop getting winded so easily. You know, that is actually very true. At least of what I've heard. As in, it's much easier to get back into shape if you have been in good shape earlier, compared to, you know, never have been like good at physical exercise or whatever, and then trying to get into shape. I trust nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. Why do you ask? I get a sinking feeling when it's quiet for too long. You understand when you become a parent one day. No, I get it. Whenever Ashley shuts up for 2 minutes, she's either dead or up to something. Ha! Right, exactly. I can't walk in front of the TV either. Okay, I am completely stumped at the moment. What can we do? She needs something to climb up with. And I can't go back either. I'm missing something. Something that could like a ladder that could make her climb up, or a box that she could stand on. Oh. I was overthinking that way too hard. Okay, here you go, Leyley. A little swing. Oh, I need to go in from the inside. I do wish I would have pursued this better when I was 19, right after high school. Dude, sometimes I think similar thoughts like that, as in like, it would be better to start doing X like when I was younger, like be it work, be it, I don't know, streaming or whatever. But I'm not sure if I believe that like truly. Like I think that, like let's say physics, for instance. I studied physics at university, but I never, like my career I have at the moment has nothing to do with physics. So one could like think to oneself, like, was that just a waste of time, that those 5 years like studying physics? But I don't think so, because if I would have started like the work I have right now, like if I would have started that work like 5 years earlier, I think I would have just thought to myself in that timeline, like, oh, what if I just studied like, what if I like tried out studying physics and not doing this, right? I think wherever you are in life, it's like a journey, right? Like, and the said journey never goes in a straight line. But I think that's fine. But after failing the test and being told that I would never be a fighter pilot because I wear glasses, I lost all ambition for anything involving the military, until my best friend got me back into it. I mean, maybe it's the second time's the charm, Soren. It was the perfect time you came back now, so I was able to meet you. I guess so. You know, that's one way to look at it, Arnie. I met you, you met Soren, and Soren met us. I'm holding this in place. Climb up. Okay, now wait here. I'll go grab your spare clothes for you. Okie dokie. The mother's there. People have changed positions. Oh, I was already here from 4 years ago. Oh, that is true. That is true. But listen. I have some bad news. I'm gonna end stream right here, right now. Did the time pass already? Yes, unfortunately did. And I will wait till you return. Soren, I am so happy for your loyalty, let's say. The stream barely started. No, we have been here for 2.5 hours. It feels like the stream started now. I'm sorry, but this I'm not ready. I'm sorry, Super Week, I'm sorry. But yeah, unfortunately, we're ending the stream right here, right now. But listen, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Because we're gonna be back tomorrow, starting from this position right here. Why did time pass so quickly on this one? I mean, I would say this, like, Chapter 3 has started off strong. As in, we're not really sure where we're going with this, right? But like, the lore and the implications and stuff like that is very, very curious. But we're gonna be back tomorrow, starting at 6 p.m. Central European Time. Drop a follow if you want to be notified when I go live. Thank you for coming back and streaming, Sivet. Thank you, Arnie, for being here. And I'm so happy to be back, of course, with streaming. W-stream, thank you, Super Week. Also, I found out that the processing period from after I come back home, after my 16 weeks of away, it's 30 days, not 5 days. Okay, so you still have some time off then, Soren, I guess, to relax. Which is good, since me and my best friend will be able to hang out for a month before we go our separate ways for a year. Exactly. And speaking of going our separate ways, I unfortunately will go my separate ways from you guys, at least for now. But tomorrow we'll be back, again, 6 p.m. Central European Time. But until then, wherever you are in the world, hopefully you're doing good, hopefully you're having a great time, and hopefully we can together have a great time playing some more Coffin of Andy and Leyley. We'll see how far we're gonna get in Chapter 3. I'm excited. But until then, see it out.